This is Miraculous. I just burped up a pint of watered-down Activist. This is extravagant. I'm regurgitating walk all over my mattress. Well, contrary to popular belief, I actually don't drink lean, but if I did, it would probably be burped and regurgitated like all over the place. Don't tell me what to do, because I won't listen. We're going to the Bermuda Triangle to go fishing. Guess what I just caught? Oh, nothing. We're out here in the dark with the boys, just boat fucking.
What does that mean?
We're not fishing out there.
Oh,
it's a metaphor for like, if I was on the boat with the boys and it's dark out, the moon's kind of peeking through the trees a little bit. It's beautiful out there, right? We're gonna boat fuck. We're not fishing, I feel like.
You said we're going to go fishing.
If I wasn't such a gangster, I'd probably be raising cattle. I'm out here selling Timbuktu to Tabernacle.
Would you consider giving up the thug lifestyle to raise a calf?
I have thought about it. More recently than ever, I have thought about it, yeah. So if you don't like me, then it's fuck you, asshole. It's a big old smack right to your Adam's apple. I'm just insinuating that if someone didn't like me,
right,
I'd probably just beat the shit out of them.
Oh, is that kind of a callback to the thug lifestyle too?
Right. Yeah. But if I was raising cattle, I wouldn't have to do that kind of stuff.
So that's kind of a theme throughout the song.
Yeah. Lifestyle change.
My skills are weird sex, silence, and shoplifting. Somehow my presence is awfully uplifting.
So these aren't my top 3 skills. This is somewhere in my top maybe 20 skills. Given that most of my skills might kind of seem like someone that's a little thuggish, ruggish, cool, and badass, and maybe unnice, that's not really who I am. I like to uplift, and I just can give so much to people.
I certainly can't keep going like this. One wrong twist, and I broke my wrist.
So I'm a rapper, obviously.
Right.
I make rap music, and I'm rapping.
Duh.
And a lot of rappers like to use hyperbole, and that's kind of a theme I've noticed in the whole genre. So not that I'm capping. I'm not a liar. I hurt my wrist badly.
It looks like
from a wrong twist,
like it,
and I'm wearing a brace now. That's just something that if I continue to go down that path, who's to not say I don't break it? I don't break myself. I don't become a worse person and break down as a whole.
Moisturize my lips before I give her a kiss. Say the wrong thing and I'm instantly pissed. Squeezing both nuts as I'm balling a fist, get punched and end up pregnant with kids.
At first glance, first hear, it sounds like I'm rapping about domestic abuse and that I engage in that, right?
Yeah, I'd say to the common listener, yeah.
Right. So I'm looking for some wordplay here, right? I like the idea of squeezing my nuts and then punching someone, and it could impregnate them, because how you would impregnate someone is through the balls to begin with. So if I was holding them, it's the same thing like as if I was holding my leg and I punched you, like I kicked you, kind of thing. It's like, it's kind of like you're connecting with that body part and then using the other body part.
I don't know if those are one and the same.
So it just happened to rhyme with that other part about talking about being around someone who's a feminine figure. It wasn't supposed to necessarily be like a relation right there. Maybe there should have been a pause between those bars, but no, I prefer not to hit women.
Would it be safe to say that you're walking around the fact that you are abusive?
Me? Yeah, that'd be... Right.
I told her, take 2 rights and take 2 lefts, then take a step back and gobble this dick. I'm walking through her house with a thoughtful limp. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd be an awful pimp.
What?
So let's say, for example, you had a fine shit in front of me, right?
Yeah.
And she was standing directly in front of you. And she took 2 steps right and then 2 steps left. Where would she be?
So if it's 2, so my first thought, she'd be in like the same spot because she went 2 to the right.
Right. Yeah. So she would be right back where she started.
No progress. Yeah. Okay.
And then she took 2 steps backwards, insinuating, because my penis it's huge. So if she took 2 steps back, she'd be in a perfect position to gobble this dick.
Okay. Wait.
Can we surprise?
Wait.
Whoa, buddy, you're going so fast. God,
I hope it's recording.
That would suck.
Gonna ask Tilly.
You're okay, keep going.
Excuse me, I don't want to bug you. Could you just quickly look at that and make sure that it's recording for us? You don't need to touch anything. I just want to make, because we've been going for a minute. I want to make sure that it's like actively rolling.
Yes, it is still actively rolling.
Appreciate that.
What? You would be an absolutely spectacular pimp, Clay.
Well, yeah, but I can't keep getting high on my own supply like Rick James.
Well, yeah, but you got to do what's best for yourself and get paid.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I have it made.
I feel like the main thing is you just can't hesitate. You got to elevate, and once you keep going, you can finally have some better days.
I started falling apart there, and I feel like your words really helped me see the vision ultimately.
No, I agree. You were completely falling apart and crying, and he was having a fit. And I really came in, and I was able to uplift him. Call back. Uplift him, uplift myself, uplift the whole vibe, and bring the song back together as a whole. Really, with no help from you at all.
Yeah, I mean, I was in shambles.
Well, it's good that we're talking about it now, because the things I was saying I didn't even mean, or I don't even think told truth.
Right.
I'm good at rhetoric, so I was just kind of trying to.
You were kind of manipulating my behavior into getting back into the right headspace.
Dude, it's a good question.
What I'm doing is really strange. I'm walking up to homeless people and asking them for change.
Don't they need your help?
Nobody's entitled to my help, but everybody wants it, right? So that's just something that you have to balance. You got to find the balance for. I've given people, homeless people, I've given them money before. You know, the universe has to find some balance somehow. How I see it, beggars can't be choosers, but beggars can be givers. So give to me, you know? I'm going to ask. If you're going to ask me some shit, especially while I'm minding my own business, I'm going to ask you something of similar.
Did you? I'm sorry to cut you off. Did you say something racist?
Not here. No, I didn't.
Okay.
While I'm burning up some sage, god damn, yeah, she's looking real good, but I don't know her age.
There's AI. There's plastic surgery. There's makeup. It's harder now than ever to know how old somebody may be.
Right. Like 13-year-olds are built like 14-year-olds now.
I'm thinking more like could be 30. You know, they could be 25. You know, they could be 18. They could be less than that. Who knows? So I'm holding my tongue here. This is the part of the song I'm holding my tongue, because I've been giving you so much of myself
Right.
for so long throughout this song, as I'm trying to uplift you, and I'm really just giving all my energy.
It's a really
And at
transparent act from you.
Yeah. And we're holding it right there. And I'm not going to make that comment. This woman could be, 70 years old. And 7-year-old women just don't look good. So I don't want to say that she looks good, because I don't know her.
Would you say that to a 7-year-old person, like directly?
That's another hold my tongue moment. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you're willing to say it into the microphone, why wouldn't you say it to them? Wait, where am I? Let me out. Can someone call Nicholas? I'm locked inside this cage. As soon as I make $1 more, I'm shitting on minimum wage. Can someone bring me a sandwich and shove it in my face? I like the way the toast crunch. I'm still in my cinnamon phase. This part is kind of like symbolism. The cage being where I work. If I make a couple more dollars, like I make way more than minimum wage, but I'm still locked inside the cage.
Bro.
So what good is the money if I'm locked inside the cage? You could throw thousands, millions, billions of dollars into that cage with me. And if I'm stuck there, I can't go anywhere and use it. See what I mean?
Virtually worthless.
Worthless. So I'm just sitting in a cage with a bunch of money.
But the sandwich.
Oh, I just get hungry at work sometimes. Like lunch break. Like I wish someone would be there just to give me a sandwich. I'm more of a toasted sandwich guy. I don't know about y'all. I love a good toasted sandwich. I wonder if they do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Because I have the munchies. I'm coming over the wall. I feel like Humpty Dumpty. Oh no, I hope I don't fall off the toilet while I'm dumping. This is a deep one. It's kind of hard to explain. Really, I was just saying bullshit that rhymes.
Dude, is that a condom right there?
I think that is
It's
a
a
condom.
colored condom, I think.
Yeah, so
Which is not any worse than a normal condom. A colored condom's fine.
no, but
But it just happens to be there.
maybe the person liked yellow.
You should pick it up and show the camera.
So, but yeah. Anyway, it's just I was just saying things that rhyme. I don't think it's even funny. I think it's actually just ridiculous. But it felt right in the moment.
Right.
And maybe some part of me was alluding to the fact that I used to be a tubby little guy at one point, and
So do you regret those lines as part of the song?
No. Fuck me. No. I love it how it is. I love it for what it is. Thanks for asking me that.
Yeah.
Feel it while I'm humping. Nothing into something. Get the right answer, you hear the fucking ting. Get a fucking whopping. Extra small cock ring. Oh fuck, wait, that's not a thing.
It makes you think of like a game show. You get the right answer and there's this loud noise. Ting is the noise that came to mind for me. And it's also fun to, always saying all these words and word this, word that, lyrical miracle.
Yeah, it's like Scrabble.
Yeah, normally it's like Scrabble, but how about an onomatopoeia or a SFX, throw something in there. Ting, and it rhymes too. And you would be surprised to hear that extra small cock rings do not exist commonly.
Well, that sucks for me. But I'm thinking, so what you were kind of doing is just adding some theatrics to this with the sound effects and you were trying to create an image in the listeners.
Okay, yeah. That's 100% right, but is this your explanation or my part? That's what I'm just wondering.
You could proceed.
You
could proceed.
It's just... And... that's all.
What? Where are they going? What are we talking about?
What was the first part?
Where I
feel it while I'm humping. Oh. And then you can usually feel it when I'm humping.
I can't, but somebody else could, is what you're saying.
No.
Yeah, but this is playing bingo and Yahtzee. It's dark at the party. If a Jew tells me what to do, that's something I cannot see. It's not anti-Semitic if I found it on Reddit. You can't even blame me. It was Simon that said it.
Fucking Nazi. Nazi.
I've been to a couple. Well, let's start at the beginning.
Okay, let's
start at the beginning.
Okay.
Let's start at the beginning. I've been to a couple parties where we played bingo and Yahtzee. In the dark. We're outside back patio drinking some brews, melting in our shoes, whatever we're doing in the backyard. But when it comes to a Jewish person telling me what to do, and this would go for, I'm not trying to single anyone out, really. This would go for anyone. If you try and tell me what to do, if they try to tell me what to do, that's something I cannot see. I just don't see it. I ignore it. Ignorance is bliss. I'm not listening.
So you could have said, anybody tell me what to do. That's something I cannot see.
Yeah, but you happened to be near me when I was recording this part, because this is all freestyle, by the way. And you happened to be near me in the studio at the time of recording. You either are a Jew, and if not, you look like one. You do. You look like one. So I figured if you told me what to do for this scenario, I'm not going to listen. It's just something I cannot see. A Jew tell me what to do, that's something I cannot see. And I don't find it offensive, so that means, therefore, it's not.
Okay.
Therefore, it's not.
So you're saying it's not anti-Semitic because you found it on Reddit, and you can't even blame me because Simon said it?
That reminds me, those aren't even my words. I just saw that scrolling through Reddit. So if somebody else said it, and I rehashed the idea, does that make me the bad guy? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, drop a comment.
Let me know in the comments.
Sure. I would say it's not making you the good guy. That's for the comments. But when Simon says it, it's when you're supposed to do it, right?
Wait, there's something to that, though. I just realized you found something in that I didn't notice. In a game of Simon Says, they say it, you have to do it. So, yeah, I said I had to. I had to say it. Simon said it, Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you for your time, man.
Yep. I'll see you.
You were doing such a good job.
Thank you. Dude, my ass is wet.